quiet day for us, but it won't be a quiet night.
Here we are, first one of these of the new season. Seems like nothing's changed, doesn't it? Look, I ain't going to dwell too much on the result yesterday. There's a lot of sites that do game reviews a lot better than me. Kent Irons being one of my favourites. So if you want a match report, Kent Irons is your man for that. Usual thanks for Barry Bow for his great TV package. Giving great coverage of the games. And obviously with these strange times, it may come in very useful in the coming months. Right, anyway, on to yesterday from the other side, the GSB outside, as we say. Look, I've seen a lot of posts already on Facebook today. The old usual rolling out that, oh, your protest, it's going to affect the team, rubbish. Look, in the past when we've protested, whether you like it or not, the harsh reality is the team's actually responded to that and performed well. So that argument don't really stand up anyway. And I don't know if anyone's noticed, there ain't no fans in the ground at the moment. So I don't really see the connection between protesting and team performance yesterday. Team performance yesterday's down to David Moyes and a bunch of players who didn't seem to give a flying fuck as far as I'm concerned. That's another story. Look, and as for protesting, currently there's no one protesting. No groups are organising protests. Personally, I wandered down to the gates yesterday, me and Millsy and a few others, to partake in our hobby of coach spotting. I like to see what coaches the team's arriving and perhaps write down number plates. When I arrived there, I will admit, there was a number of what I can only just describe as some of the most dedicated autograph hunters in English football. So, moving forward, look, GSB is the problem at our club. We all know that, and we all want GSB out. Well, most of us do. A few don't. Stephen Infield, probably one of them. Grass got me banned from Facebook for 30 days. That's why I moderated my language in this one. I mean, I've been told off by the governor. Nick gave me a rollicking, so I've had to calm it down a bit. Look, with the present climate with COVID and all that, people have got to start thinking for themselves. Nobody's in a position to organise any protests. But all I'll say is, if you'd been planning to go to a Wolves game before COVID, when fans were allowed into the ground, what's to stop you going to the Wolves game even though you're not allowed in the ground? And doing what other people have done. Have a little wander about. Stand by the gates, seek some autographs. Look, when the team turned up, we sang bubbles to them, cheered them. The players know we ain't got an issue with them. Our issue is with the owners of this club. The owners that are running this club into the ground, as far as I'm concerned. And it's great all the support we seem to get on Facebook, and great all the support we get on a lot of the social media channels. But some of them people need to start standing up, because it's okay. Keep bagging it out on your social media channels about get to the gates, GSB out and that. But harsh reality, lads, whether you like it or not, and I ain't here to blow smoke up anyone's arse, I'll tell you how I see it. You ain't doing it, are you? You're not turning up at the gates. So if you're going to bang on about it on your social media channels, fantastic. We appreciate the support. But it would be nice to actually get some proper support and see people turning up at the gates. Or protesting, or doing whatever they want to do, you know what I mean, on the day. But the time has come to stop talking and start doing. It's difficult times for everyone. Look, I'll be doing my usual, having a wander before the Wolves game. We don't know what the police response will be, because obviously things are changing because of this COVID and Boris changing the rules again on Monday. But you've got to be sensible about it. If you're approached by the old bill and asked to move on, move on. Because otherwise they're going to dish out fines to people. And anyone stupid enough to try and organise a protest would be in line for a 10 grand fine. And I certainly don't want a 10 grand fine, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, I'll be doing my own thing, as will others. And as you've probably seen from the pictures, quite a few people did make it to the gates yesterday. So that can be done. It's a long battle. You know, it's going to be a long battle. The more people we can get on the ground actually supporting it, the better. Because if we disrupt their day, them being Gold, Sullivan and Brady, I feel we've had a successful day. You know what I mean? It's not about abusing them or anything like that. It's about disrupting their day and letting them know that fans have had enough. I mean, yesterday we had the moose come past, start taking photos. That fat no good, I won't say it, Nick, from Talk Sport. You know what I mean? He soon sped off when he realised he'd been clocked. I could only imagine he was stopping in the hope of getting some of Roop's rolls, but you know what I mean, they're not on offer for the fat freeloader. I mean, we're up against it. You've got the likes of Jim White and people like that who are firmly in the Gold and Sullivan camp, and all we can do is keep chipping away. Ignore the negative press that we seem to get, because everyone who's doing it is doing it for the right reasons, and that's because they love West Ham. Not doing it for financial gain, we're doing it for one reason, because we love West Ham. And we all need to stick together and really get them this season, because things are just going to get worse and worse if we don't. Anyway, come on you Irons!
The searchlights are in position. The guns are ready. The People's Army of Volunteers is ready. They are the ones who are really fighting this war. Brokers, clerks, peddlers, merchants by day. They are heroes by night.
Watch your language, you bud. We're on the air.